Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
14! Black 14! Set! Hut! White 29! White 29! Hut! Get ready! Set! Hut! Set. Set. Hut. Red 29. Set. Black 18. Uh-huh. Set. 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 Ready. Get set. Set. 180. Hut. Set. Red 54. All right. Set. Uh-huh. Set. Get ready. Set. Hut. Set. Black 14. Uh-huh. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. White 29. Set, set. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-huh. Set. Set. Red 18. Set. Blue 22. Hut. Set. Set. Uh-huh. Set. Hut. Hut. White 53. Black 88. Uh-huh. Get set. Blue 30. Blue 80. Red 29. All right.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. There he goes. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out, and that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse, and do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
To the air, it's Powell. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. Slings it downfield. And they won't make the connection. Looking to make a big play there. Something about missed field goals, even long ones like that, a bit demoralizing. Now the offense set up at about the 38-yard line. He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab down the middle. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And the Ducks are threatening on 1st and goal. Bringing the heat. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. And back to pass, it's Powell. Finds his big tight end. He's loose. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's got it. He's out of bounds after the good pickup and one away to end the 1st period. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Makes the grab. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense.
Into the end zone he goes. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. And because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they...
Hits the accelerator to the right. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Davison.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Back to pass, it's Powell. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Fires to the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Puts him in the spin cycle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Moves around to clear up the vision. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. That's caught. It's Bell. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hill. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Take a shot. He caught it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. They'll use a timeout right before.
Let's go. Right. Double. Maverick. Let's go.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires on the run. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They're dealing with a second and long. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. And he just kept running. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to fire to the left. Catch inside the 25. Into the end zone. Touchdown. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. First down and more. Made a defender miss. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to throw. It's Powell. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Ducks! Offense in a bunch formation. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Dances away. Fires on the move. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Trying to beat the D deep. Reels it in down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Heaves it deep. Grabs it inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Under fire. Here comes the heat. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the catch and run into the end zone. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Turns it on at midfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
He's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
He's got it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they... And the Ducks backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's second and long. Scanning the field, it's Powell. Rushes on him. Got the first down himself. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just...
There he goes down the right side. Inside. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, you knew this one was...
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollack and The give to the back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Under fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Ducks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th. Back to throw. It's Powell. Looking down the middle. He's right downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. This time they'll go to the running game. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Catch in the middle. It's Bell. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but he got the one he needed and plenty more. It's 1st and goal. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Looking for the end zone. And they take. The offense changing the play. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Now improvising. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oregon! To throw, it's Powell. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Scrambling away. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
They just keep firing. Touchdown, Ducks! Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Got the first down. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. From the 30-yard line on first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Bell. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Moving away from pressure. Now he'll throw back into the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Complete in the middle. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oregon! Looking to throw, it's Powell. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the big fella. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Quickly out to the tight end. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Fired in there, but incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
He'll take a shot. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking down the left side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. Trying play action. Trying to escape and get it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Looking downfield, it's Powell. Here's a heat. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. Got some room headed to the goal line. Good. He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback now breaking the field. Kept it, and he's past the marker. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Davison. Can't get him to the ground. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Caught close to the marker. It's Hill. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking for a man, it's Powell. Oh, they're after him. Makes a man miss. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Ducks come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Might be changing the route. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Well, on third.
A long way to go for this offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The pull and throw off the RPO. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Ducks come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Hand off from the shotgun. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Ducks are rolling down the field. On the move, it's Davison. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking to throw, it's Powell. Fires left. It's caught. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Going for the big play. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to find his man in the middle. Makes a grab right down the middle. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on first down. Might be looking to run. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run play action. He'll take another shot here. He's got it on the outside. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the score. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Back to throw, it's Powell. Fires to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws.
And he's got it inside the 35. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Burgess.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just Get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quarterback extends the play. At the 20, he's got space. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Extending the play. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Steps away to find some room. And he's left with no option but to throw it away. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Game's been played for a long time, a lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole year.
I feel like it's one of the rivalries in college football that maybe a lot of people don't talk about or really know about. But if you've ever been around this game and you know about the tradition and the history and the emotion surrounding this game, this is easily one of the best rivalries in college football.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The Ducks will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touch. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield, it's Powell. Bringing the heat. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. With the catch, it's Bell. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab down the left side. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Ducks have moved it inside the 20. Off play action on first down. The throw. He's got the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop them? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him? Or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
Touchdown, Oregon! Dropping back, it's Powell. Finds the tight end.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
And the Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. He fires one deep over the middle. And it's caught inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Right on the money. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He caught it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have... Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass. Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few. Knocked off his feet. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Powell. Got the quick pass. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davison. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. The Ducks line it up with a 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Quick completion on the out. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's 2nd and goal.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Powell. He's going to take a shot right away. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He's moving out of the pocket. Snagged in the middle. It's Burgess. There he goes. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain.
Looking for a man. It's Powell. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, it's out! They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, looking to throw it beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical. And the Ducks buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. It's a running room. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They're dealing with a second and long. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. The Ducks with the 1st and 10. The throw to the outside is complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. To the air, it's Powell. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first.
Touchdown, Oregon! Offense in an empty set. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's screened. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. The Ducks are in the hurry-up.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Back to pass on second down. He throws into the middle of the field. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connect. Offense in a bunch formation. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Dances away to buy time. Showing all kinds of confidence in that arm, throwing back to the right. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Unloads to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. Back to throw, it's Powell. Looking to throw, it's Powell. Pressure coming. Makes the grab, it's Davison. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Good timing on the quick out. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. The sure hands, it's Davison. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you're going to get tested. So it's important to get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your cup.
And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Going right to work up top. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burgess. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Powell. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon! Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a man, it's Hill. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Tempo in overdrive. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Turning it on. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it on the run. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Davison. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Ducks! Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Dropping back, it's Powell. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. It's complete. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. A strike downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Man, Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Now the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. The Ducks will hustle to the line. He might want another play. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! They're going to throw it to start the drive. Still looking, on the move. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Ducks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Buys a little extra time. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Oh, he's got some space. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Looking to pass. It's Powell. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Makes the grab. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. And he takes it in from... He wants to change this route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught behind the line. It's Davison. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. That's caught. It's Burgess. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Buying some time as he moves left. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
To the air, it's Powell. Finds his big tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Ducks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Now sliding to his left. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to... Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Bell. Free up the gut. He's at the tip. Touchdown. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Did the work himself. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Ducks will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Back to pass, it's Powell. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Off the play fake. Buys a little time. Fires to the big fella. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the pressure. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Floating away. Stands in and takes the hit. Can't make the connection in the defense. Putting... Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously...
Great place to start for this offense. Back to pass, it's Powell. Starts to scramble to the left. Headed to the end zone, and you race it to the house. Touchdown, Duck! Off the play fake on first down. Steps away. He'll pull it down. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Motion from the back. To the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Well, just a really nice job there.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own one. With the catch, it's Davison. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can...
Makes the catch down the right side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Looking to throw on first down. Now adjusting. Turns it on in midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw. It's Powell. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. The quick out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Using his feet to buy time. Finds a crease at the 20. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown! Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Davison.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Going to swing it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Off play action. Under fire. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his... Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking downfield on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it for a big play. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Wants to pass. Touchdown, Ducks! Might be calling a hot route. Scanning the field, it's Powell. Using the quick game. No chance to run, but still a good game. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. Got his man. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Oregon! To the air on 1st down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Trying play action. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop about. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Off play action on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Powell. Got his man. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking them.
Caught in the backfield, it's Davison. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. Quarterback moving. Makes the grab on the shuffle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. The return never really got started. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Rifles it down the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled. offense in a split backfield. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll get rid of it. Got his man downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? They'll run play action. Keeps looking downfield. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he'll run into the end zone. Offense changing the play. To throw, it's Powell. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Bell. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Going up top again. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. That's reeled in. It's Davison. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up for the 1st and goal. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Ducks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! The play action fake. Here's a heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. He caught it. They will score. Quarterback making adjustments. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Buys a little time. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Look. Powell. He uncorks a bullet. Right. Picked off. Nice pickup on the Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Starting to feel a little pressure. He throws one to the left. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes downfield, and reminds me of Justin Herbert just carving up Arizona State for nearly 5 bills.
Yeah, just making big plays in the passing game. This offense is built on the run. It always has been. It always will be. That's what the Ducks hang their hat on, but making those explosive plays down the field when the defense slips up and loses a little bit of eye discipline.
The Ducks in the hurry up. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Got enough space. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown, at least for now. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Looking downfield, it's Powell. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Oh, they're after him. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's got it. Touchdown! Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. You just don't want to make a big mistake here. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going up top. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks! Quarterback may change this route. The Ducks are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Wide open spaces. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the 1st down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Off the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play can be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
Looking to throw again. Pressure coming. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Powell. Caught near the sticks. It's Davison. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Might be changing the route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Touchdown, Oregon! Wants to throw on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. It's caught downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off play action. Buying some time. He tried to get away, but the defense was able to track him down. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Split backs here. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Davison. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Snags it on the right. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
The Ducks want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Powell. Touchdown, Ducks! They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. He didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quickly complete. At the 45 on his way. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bringing the heat. Looking for a deep man. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Big guy smells it. And they're going to... Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They're still firing away even with this lead. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 4th down, looking to pass. Fires to the right. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation